Are there many people in Pakistan who speak in English?
Well, almost everybody, because it's part of our education system. So everybody knows English, yeah.
So for travelers from other countries,
Yeah, it's
they
very
should
easy.
know English to travel to
Yeah,
Pakistan,
English,
first of all.
mostly everybody knows English. So, but people are still trying to learn Chinese and French, but only the elites know these languages, not the common man.
Okay, how is
Yeah.
the situation of English language in Pakistan? Are there many people who speak in it?
No, there is most of 60-30 chances, like who are educated, they can speak English, but others, they can't speak English because they are not educated or they are not aware of English languages. They think that elite people talk in English, and who belong from rural area, they can't speak in English.
Okay, what do you think, in which regions of Pakistan mostly English is spoken?
Punjab and Karachi.
Of course, but like there's more education come towards it, but if you go to like the cities,
big cities,
big cities, 100% like
Most of the people
don't
understand
understand
and
it,
speak
speak
English.
it, yes.
Okay.
But obviously, it can make it better. 100% it can be
Okay,
better.
which-
But we don't have to learn it. We already know our national language is Urdu. We should be more focused on that.
But the official language in Pakistan is also English. So the language that is used in the offices, in the governments, English is also an official language in Pakistan.
Okay,
Which
great.
is used by the government.
How do you learn to speak in English so well?
Our father basically, and the school system in Pakistan is basically like they force us to study English.
Actually,
Like-
she worked for an company, like
Yeah.
American-based accent was required, and I worked for a UK-based startup.
Yeah.
So
But
from
that
2-3
as well.
years, I'm quite fluent in English because of my spoken English with international people, and
Similar.
she worked
Yeah.
with international people as well.
Yeah.
That's
In-
why.
Okay, in which regions of Pakistan English is well spoken?
Islamabad, I guess.
Islamabad, Karachi specifically, and some parts of Lahore.
I guess most of the youth can speak English really
Yes,
well.
in Pakistan,
Like, I guess most of the people in Pakistan are like 58% are like youth, and they all can speak English really well. If you go anywhere in Pakistan, even like in villages side,
Yeah.
you can find people who can really speak English
Because it's
really
kind
well.
of like forced in the schools, like you have to learn English, you have to learn English. So it's kind of like that. So everyone can speak, yeah.
A tourism friendly kind of country, I can say, because English is very well spoken by many people in Pakistan.
Not as much, but I mean, people are getting better because of the video games, the communities in general. I mean, people can speak the upper middle higher class. Matlab, they can speak it, no problem. Well, at least the other person can understand it if they try to.
Okay.
Yeah.
In which region English is well spoken?
Islamabad, yeah.
It's well spoken, especially nowadays when, especially you can say in digital world. So everyone knows English and try to learn other languages like Chinese, especially French, German. So there is more opportunities if anyone knows the maximum languages.
In Pakistan, English is official language. So all offices, all universities, all schools, all colleges are teaching English. So a lot of people can easily understand and speak English. Like out of every 10, 4 or 5 people can easily understand English. And then if you are in big cities like Rawalpindi, Islamabad, Lahore, Karachi, Peshawar, like big cities, so there you will find 8 out of 10. So most of the people know how to speak and can understand easily English.
In some regions, it depends on the area where you live. Actually, yeah.
Like, for instance, which regions?
If it's in city, like if it's Islamabad or it's like an educated city, so people would know how to talk in English, whereas the villages and the small towns, they don't.
In Islamabad and Pindi, yes, it is well spoken, but if we go deep in Punjab and in the northern areas of Sindh, I think the situation is not very good.
It's basically like our official language, I think so.
Yes, it is.
It's our official language.
It is like, even though Urdu is our language, but officially English is recognized as our language.
So how did you learn to speak well in English?
We are taught English at like our from prep school, and even I think most kids know English before going to school. They know how to write ABC first and then Alif Be Pe, which is like the Urdu alphabet.
Yeah, I mean, like, we learn English more like faster than we learn Urdu, because Urdu is not like that highlighted in our education as much as English is. And also I'd say like all different forms of media are also in English now. So I would say like YouTube really helped with our accents वगैरह. So yeah.
Okay. In which province English is well spoken of Pakistan?
Punjab and Sindh, I think so. I have never been to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa that much to know more about Balochistan or that areas, but I think Punjab and Sindh.